John, thanks. Football season is officially kicked off, but with a little bit of caution. Nationwide, 3 deaths have been reported this month alone, all involving young players. Our Caleb Yager joins us now in studio with more on the story. And Caleb, after speaking with a sports medicine expert, there's a big message for these young players to consider even before the season starts.
Mike, as he told me, when talking about these deaths, it can be a case-by-case basis, but from what we've already seen from the beginning of this season, 3 young players have already died, and 2 of them related to collisions on the field. According to the National Center for Catastrophic Sport Injury Research in 2023, take a look at these numbers. 16 fatalities were reported among football players of all levels, and that includes college, high school, middle school, and youth football. 13 of them were directly or indirectly related to football participation.
Semaj Wilkins, Caden Tellier, and most recently, Cohen Craddock. All of them football players, all of them gone within the month of August alone.
Well, it's definitely outside of the norm. I mean, the football is a violent sport.
This was the reaction of Frank Velasquez, who is the director of sports performance at Allegheny Health Network. He spends frequent time at the AHN Pavilion in Erie, telling me that a lot of preparation goes into every high school sports season, especially football.
I think our high schools do a very good job of preparing our athletes.
The #1 priority, he says, is to limit the risk of potential injuries, which means hydration in the heat and plenty of time in the weight room.
Trying to build bulletproof bodies. Of course, we do a lot of neck strengthening to help reduce the risk of the severity of the concussions or the concussions happening at all.
Data from the National Center for Catastrophic Sport Injury Research shows that in 2023, there were 16 fatalities among football players of all levels, 13 of them being directly or indirectly related to football participation.
It's a slippery slope when some of these kids go in for a tackle, and we do see what happens, and we address it immediately.
Harbor Creek football coach John Angerer takes every practice as a chance to get better, but to also keep an eye on his players' safety.
Every time you step on the field and strap up the helmet, you take the risk of potentially dying. So, we always try to do our best job in staying safe so we can prolong our football career.
And Mike, Velasquez told me that there's a common phrase used in the sports world really geared towards concussion protocols. When in doubt, sit 'em out. Live in the studio, Caleb Yager, Erie News Now.